it's not so cold, but I'm a little bit. I want to have my blanket today. I made a coffee. As somebody's sending me messages, and I made a video. I thought, can't hear me. You can't hear me. Can you hear me, guys? Oh yeah, Tessa hears me. Because Radoslav said, love, I don't know it's me, but there is no sound, can't hear you. This is good? All right. So I just tuned in. That was so funny. I was thinking like people will pop in. I pressed that I only could see myself, so it wasn't shared video. But doesn't matter, it's gold. I made something beautiful. It's about self-love, and in this video, because it's crowded, I'm gonna say this to you. Little resume from the last video. I received so many beautiful messages. First of all, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you for watching. Mwah. Second of all, there was some amazing stuff inside those messages. I asked the universe for some kind of sign, and it was answered. So thank you. You know who you are for that. Just confirming me what's gonna happen next. Well, Tessa, you just said, ciao Bratislave, baby Anna, I love you, but also I love me. Tessa, I want you to love yourself the most. You don't have to love me because I love me. I want everybody, each and one of you, to love yourself so damn much. And to know that you're always loved by universe and the source, the God, how you call it, whatever. That you don't need other people to give that love. I love you back, guys, but I want you to love yourself so much. And that's what happened. I had, again, an experience that friends, I thought they were my friends, they're just not following me anymore. They're just like disappeared from my, you know how it goes, like, oh, I didn't talk to that person so long, so I want to say hi. I go to the Facebook, oh, we're not friends anymore. I'm like, wow, nothing happens. I just want to say to you, if it gets you, if it hurts you, you are trying to see the value of you and your the way you're worthy through the eyes of the other person who is not connected to the stream. Because if they are in the vortex, if they are connected, they would never, never leave you, hurt you, say something negative to you. So please forgive those people because they are not on the frequency where you at. Believe me, anybody who's working on himself, herself, knows that you're raising your vibration, you're going higher, and then like some people just can't follow you, and you're asking yourself, what have I done something wrong? No. Thank you for this statement about other people, just what I needed. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I had an amazing friend. It's a male friend. I have a lot of male friends. I love him. I love guys. And I thought he was my brother from another mother. And we're not even friends on Facebook anymore. Okay, that's a little bit childish, doesn't matter, but I don't receive messages from him anymore. It's okay. I wanted to reconnect again. Then I saw that and I was thinking like, but why? But it's so easy to understand. It is the only thing vibrationally, it's not a match. And I really do hope that he's okay, doing well. I wish him the world. But I know a lot of people. I know, guys, you have the same experience. And how many of us like WhatsApping with people? I want to share my example to help you, because if somebody I am one of those that I'm not answering always and immediately. If I can answer, I'll answer. But if I don't answer like 3 days, please don't say I don't give you any attention or love, because that's not truth. I have other stuff, but I used to be, but not now. I'm never angry or anything if somebody just don't respond to me immediately. What I do, basically, I go general and I say, this person has something to do. Who knows? God knows what they experience. Let them answer when they can. And in of 10 of examples, they say like, I'm sorry, I had this and that to do, or I was this and that. And I was just thinking like, Anna, yes, they couldn't answer because law of the attraction. When you feel good, you assume that other feel good. And also when you feel bad, you assume that other people are thriving, doing better than you, are more lucky. You're seeing all those beautiful photos on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram. You're feeling a little bit down, you're watching that. Sometimes you're in a vibration of jealousy or hate, like, or I don't know, those people, they say always like, yeah, look at those positive photos on Facebook, but if you really would know what they experience, in the real life, then I'm saying like, drop that. Vanya, I'll press that later because I can't press the link. This is my blanket. My blanket, because I was a little bit cold, but I'm a hot coffee. So basically, to finish this, baby, we have to connect ourselves to the stream, to love and abundance. The stream, I mean like God, universe, your inner being. You are more non-physically present than physically. This is the body. You're manifested, but come on, it's your soul. That's why you are alive. And each and one, you are vibrational being, you, us, we all vibrate, but everybody for themselves. I can vibrate for you, you can vibrate for me. Thank God for that, because you are the king or the queen of your own experience. The blanket is awesome, but it has those little hairs, and that's the only negative part of it, because I have contacts and it comes in my eyes like, but it's okay. It's nice and warm. So we all vibrate for ourselves. So we all have that personal connection, me versus my soul, my inner being. Some people call it intuition, some people inner being, some people soul, some people higher power, some people God. Call it whatever you want, but that's you. And that inner part of you, it's amazing. It's always the highest frequency ever of love and appreciation. So when somebody from external world, other person, other soul, acts to you bitchy, gives you something negative, the funniest part of them all is that your inner being, your true you, never leaves the place of that high frequency, never gets mad, disappointed, frustrated, jealous. Never. You do that. And that's good, because if your inner being did that, you would never experience any negative emotion. You didn't know the discord, because the pain you feel is that your inner being is feeling something different about any topic, and you're like going like this, and your inner being is always calling you, come back, come back. People are wrong because they think that non-physical part of them is separate part. Somebody was angry. Somebody was typing it. People are wrong because they think that the non-physical part of them is separate. That's not definitely because they don't know. I mean, your inner being can't be somewhere else. It's here. Did you know that they measured, like, of course, people did some crazy stuff. Like, they put like almost dying person on the machines just to see what's happening. And when somebody dies, actually the body is 21 grams lighter. Like, isn't that cute that your soul weights a little bit? It's like, like the breath of energy, but it's there, that's your inner being. Let's come to self-love. When you connect to that stream, sometimes for some people, very realistic people, it's a little bit funny to believe in those kind of stuff, because they just want to see black or white, they want evidence. But I'm telling you, there where the power is, if I want, like, plug my telephone and recharge my battery, there's the place. I don't see energy, but it's there. If I put my fingers there, I'll know what's happening, baby. But it's there. Cats, dogs, seeing, hearing frequencies that we don't see or hear, and you're telling me it's not existing just because you can hear it, smell it, taste it. You think it's there, it's not there. Cats and dogs are definitely can tune into other frequency. But what are your eyes, your ears, your nose? What is it doing? Like, translating the frequency. That's why you can see. There's frequency outside and you hear. This is your translator to tune in. So everything is vibration. You're seeing vibrations, and that's why you can see. So when you think about this, that's getting so much easier, because everything's vibration. And when you tune into your own vibration of your inner being, of yourself, and you love yourself, then if some other people close to you, not close to you, doesn't matter, do not love you, you can't take it personally anymore, because it was never about you. It is about them. If they are connected to their source, they are all love. They're liquid love. That's why they love you. Hey Natty, good morning. Gordana, ciao. So that's it, people. That's so easy. What I did, used to do, not anymore, thank God. When somebody didn't want to be with me anymore, or be my friend, be my lover, I used to feel very bad because I saw myself through their eyes, thinking, wow, I'm not enough, I'm not good, I'm not perfect enough. But now it's like, I love me so much, I adore me. If they do that, I'm not feeling sorry for myself, because I know who I am. I know that that's not personally because they're disconnected from the source, or they're not in the vortex anymore. And I wish them well. Bye. Because I know that's the contrast that makes me want more. They don't want me anymore, they leave me. I'm like, I'm wishing for better relationships, I want better people in my life, and they're coming. I received so much more. But a lot of us, that's definitely in the relationships, when you lose a partner, doesn't matter, or you leave, if you don't clean the vibration, you attract the same thing all over again. And then you have like different faces, different places, but the same old shit, you know. So you have to clean your vibration. And how do you do that? Self-love is just Dobre jutro, good morning. Self-love is just not seeing yourself through the eyes of others, but seeing yourself through the eyes of your inner being. And who's your inner being? That's your soul, your inner part of you. You have to feel the connection. If you don't, I recommend you a beautiful how to clean it in practice. What do you want to clean? That's the question. What do you want to clean? Because it's all done. For people just tuned in, I have my blanket because it is getting warmer. But okay, no problem. You can see later. So if we start this week like this, okay, how to clean in practice the vibration, of course. Vibration. Well, you can go, you have certain, let me take an example of an ex-partner. You have to clean the negative aspects of that person. You have certain thoughts about the person. Maybe they did something to you, but if you understand that it was never the case. Good morning, Priscilla. It was never the case that they did to you, because everything we do is self-inflicted. We think people do things to us, but they do that to themselves. That's deep, but that's truth. So you clean the vibration by going more general. If somebody left you, you have to climb on vibrational scale and tell yourself a better story. Like, if you were depressed and somebody left you, I recommend you to get mad, because being angry is such a more higher vibration than being all like victimized. Like, when you are sad, you just want to die. You're like with one leg in the grave. But when you're mad, you're like, motherfucker, you leaving this beautiful piece of me. You get that angry, in revenge, you're active. After you don't kill people, please. But if you let that shit go, being angry, it's better. Like, you can't get this like me, you know, I'm better than the rest, I'll show you, you know. And then you're kind of, through that anger, you motivated. But when you're sad, you feel down. That's the lowest vibration. You don't know that you are worthy anymore, because you see yourself through the eyes of those that left you. They also, who knows what they told you. But I want you to see yourself through the eyes of your inner being. I told you, like, your inner being, your soul is always like highest vibration. And your soul is always loving you, adoring you. Hey, come on, you cut yourself. What a miracle. Do you say to yourselves, come on, you bastards, go and fix that? No, your subconscious mind knows that. They go there, they fix stuff. How many beautiful and amazing stuff is happening right now in your body as we speak? Your body is an amazing chemical factory. If you just took a time not to think about your stupid problems, about other people, and just to look what you already have. Your body is amazing. Your body is gold. Some people would kill for it because they don't have some healthy parts you have. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, you have to love yourself the most. But how do you do that? You just tap into that source. You have to acknowledge there is that source inside of you. If you think like the other people, other partner, I don't know who, needs to show you that kind of love, you're wrong. Because the only thing what's happening, they are tapped into their source, and they flood their love to you. That's why it feels so good. But that kind of love, you already have that from your inner being, and that's the source for you. And I know for some people this will be like, I don't know, what the fuck are you talking about? But all those people who just, I always say, soul light, they know this is the truth and your power. We are all trained. They all love us, but our parents, mother, father, anybody, conditional love. I love you. I show you love. I'm your source of love. But people can't be your source of love because they're out of the vortex, in the vortex. That's not a reliable source for you to feel, because your partner can love you, but if they get some other things to do, or they have to give attention to other stuff, or they go out of the vortex, and then you're like, oh, nobody loves me, you're all effed up. You have to connect to your own source and be so solid in it. And everybody speaks about it. When you love yourself, when you know that feeling that's familiar with you, then you can be a giver. Then you can love. It's not about being loved. It's about giving. Because when you give, you are an attractor of love. And how delicious is it to give. So what a start of Monday morning. And if something like 0.0, I don't know, just came inside of you, the only message you have to pick up right now, and this is cool, to love yourself unconditionally. And you know, those kind of people who are saying to you, yeah, but self-love is like being egotistical, being selfish. So boring to hear that. I'll give you an example. Your friend is texting you, come on, come here, drink coffee with me. You say, no, I have some stuff to do. the other part, please, you don't give me any attention. And you're like, come on, I'm like, have to do some stuff. I still love you. Nay, but you know, they want you to cater to their selfishness. You do what I want you to do. And they accuse you are selfish. Everybody, let me break it to you. Everybody is selfish oriented. That's our nature. Human beings are selfish, and that's not bad word, because we are born to make. Who's thinking right now for you? Do I think for you? No. Your brother? Your mother? You are thinking for you. You are making choices. But in this kind of game of life, disconnected people, not being in the vortex, not knowing their own power, they're just excusing you, like, you should act the way I want you to make me happy. You should act that way, then I'll feel better. And they will show you with a lot of examples. They will kick you out of the Facebook like my friend did. Nothing happened, but in the eyes of those, you're never good, you're never enough, even though you're the bomb, baby. And they when I do this, my phone falls. Don't do that, Anna. So the thing is, and the funny part of it, let people think. Self-love is really not caring what other people think of you, you know? And come on, you should really start loving yourself, because there's one Radoslav of you, there's one Tessa of you, there's one Priscilla of you, there's one Vanya of you, there's one, I don't know, all your names, one of you. You're the unique person in this universe. And you're even important like anybody else. But you are the king or the queen of your own life, or of your own experience. You do that. So people, what a start of a Monday. This is like amazing. And if you just start to love yourself and put yourself first, because you know, in airplanes, like when you fly, you come inside, you know, you sit there, maybe a little bit tension of it, but it's good. But you see all those like stewards, they're just demonstrating stuff like, and then they want to explain you something about the masks. When the pressure drops, the mask will fall like, whew. What do they tell you always? Put the masks first on yourself, then on your kids or somebody next to you. And that's the analogy of life. If you're not good, dying, you can help others. First you, then others. If you're fucked up, you can't help anybody being like that. If you're okay, then others around you will be okay. So the people who told you that you're not enough and you shouldn't put yourself in the first place, they told you, maybe your church or your government, but they told you that because they want to control you. They want you to forget your inner power, your power of your decision, choice, and feelings, because you are always deciding how you feel. You're the boss of your emotions, of your thoughts. So if you think like somebody else from external part of your world can affect your emotions, well, I'm sorry for you. They own you. They own you because they anger you. Fucking goosebumps. Naježila sam se. They can own you. Nobody. They can put you in a prison, but if you're here free, you're on fucking Bahamas, baby. Nobody can touch you. So, please, my mission, and would always be, is to remind you who you really are. And I really, really believe in you. But I want you to believe in yourself so damn much that nobody can hurt you. So the whole story started because of my brother from another mother. I've just unfollowed some people. Haha, fuck them. Haha, I feel great. Yes, definitely unfollow those who are not the same vibration. And a friend of mine, I thought it was a friend of mine, brother from another mother, unfriended me. I don't hear anything from him anymore. Nothing happened. But I want you from this example to learn that let people go. Believe me, they are not connected to the stream. If you are feeling happy, you are on your track, you are not responsible for how they feel. Maybe they are jealous. Maybe they are just hate you, want the worst for you. That what they want cannot ever affect you if you don't go there where they are. You love you, you wish them well, you wish them good, but you love you and you forgive fast, because when you forgive, I told you in the last coffee with Anna, when you forgive, you're free. They don't own you anymore. They can't anger you. You're just free. You're not saying that's good what you did, but you're saying I'm free. I don't want to hold any grudges. Oh, Lydia. Mwah. My Lydia. My Fosia. So people, what a start of a Monday with a self-love. And that's the only thing, that's the source of all your troubles, because you are seeing yourself through the eyes of others. Sometimes when you hear on social media, feeling a little bit, I don't know how you feel, you watch all those stories. Oh, ciao Rasho, veliki pozdrav za tebe. Mwah. You think like, they're doing better than me. Look at them, their businesses are going well, and look at mine, and blah, blah, blah. You bring yourself down. I'm telling you, the moment you start to love yourself unconditionally and let that comparing stuff go away, and you only compare you with yourself, you can only compare you with your inner being. Your inner being is so like high vibration, and just the message of this all is just be more inner being like. Be more inner being like, be more real you, just connected, loved. And people who are not resonating with you, like they unfriend you, or maybe you're gonna unfriend some people because you see do it, but don't take it any more personally, because they are disconnected. If they were connected, they were only streaming love to you, but you can't ask that from people, only that people are just high vibrations. So let that go. Instead of those who left you, a lot of others will come back if you maintain like high frequency. So definitely amazing stuff. Let me tell you something. If something like this happened, I'm not telling you that like what I experienced, I wasn't immediately in the vortex like, yes, I don't care and blah, blah. It really made me thinking like, why? And because I trained myself to go very, very fast to the high frequency, I knew immediately what was the shizzle. But if you experience negative emotions, get angry, express yourself. Like, okay, you bastard, I really loved you and we're there for you, and you were never gonna get somebody like me. Like, get that out of you, but don't stay in that anger. People like living for months, for years, feeling fucked up, I'm sorry for my language, but feeling down because other people, and those other people that hurt them, they were it was never personal. It looks like personal, but if you knew what people experience inside of themselves, we assume because we are feeling good they're also there, but it's not the case. Just wish them well. I always say this is beautiful analogy. If somebody outside on the street is bleeding right now, we are here, we would help him or her. We would go there and help, But when you see a jealous, angry person lash at you, being bitchy and I don't know, to you, or harsh or mean, we never have that feel sometimes, or we never have that feeling, hey, oh my God, this person is disconnected from a stream of love and joy. What we do is like, oh, let me tell you, and then we give the same munition, But think about it. Happy person who is connected to the stream of love can't hurt nobody, can't give any negative feedback, can't hurt. So hurt people hurt. The more people hurt you, the more you know now that they are hurting, and they will never, jealous person will never, sometimes, but mostly jealous person can tell you, yes, I'm jealous. That's the last thing they want to say. They denial, like, no, your fault, no, never. People who are pointing fingers, they don't know, they are the source of that. So funny how some people operate, but let them be. Do you. Good people will stay with you if you believe. Let those who you thought they're just your tribe, if they turn your back on you, I know it can be hurtful, but remember this, it's never personal. They get disconnected, and you are basically, the only thing you have to know is to how to tune into your own source of love and appreciation. So you don't need other people to validate you. It's so beautiful to have that. I'm not telling you like što te to toliko boli u tvom životu da misliš da će proći ako mene povrediš? Oh, beautiful. Christina said, like, what is it that hurts you so much in your life that you think that it will go away if you hurt me? Well, that's it, Christina. People think like they're hurt. I have to do it like this. They're here, and maybe you're here, but mostly you're here also because you're attracted of those people, but you're not responsible for them. But they're here, hurt, low vibration, and you're here feeling good, and they will do anything to drag you here. So they say, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. And if you're not connected to your stream, to your source, you're going to start seeing yourself through the eyes of those people, and you're going to be offended, you're going to be angry, you're going to get mad, and you're gonna do like this. You're responsible for it, but no, baby, you are responsible for it. You let this happen, the shift. So people can hate you, people can do anything to you, and the funny part of that, they're doing that to themselves. And when you stop being a component who's responding to their shit, then you're free, you know. I'm not saying if somebody's really hitting you just to turn the other cheek and then just receive. No, remove yourself. Like who said to me, Vanda or some, no, Vanya. She unfollowed some people. Unfollow some people. Don't go to those people who are so negative and always bring you down, you know. Just you know, be you and connect to yourself. Do you have any question? Because I'm gonna close the live stream. And this is beautiful exercise. What I do, I don't need a mirror for that, but it helped me in the days when I wasn't so sure about my connection. I took a mirror and I was gazing into my eyes deeply and trying to connect with my inner being, looking into my soul. And then I would say to myself, wow, inner being, just I know you love me, I know you appreciate me, I know you adore me, you're always there with me. Please, like I want to be more like you, like, and the more you practice that, the more it gets easier and easier, because you just have to connect to yourself and to your own source, because everybody has the source of it. You have your inner being, I have my inner being, but connect to your source and know when you really know where to go for the self-love, the opinion of others can affect you. And if it does, it's okay. You get out of the vortex, it's okay, but you're gonna come back. It's your learning point, it's your growing point, it's from knowing what you don't want, you are launching the rockets for what you do want, because those buggers, those bastards who are just giving us a hard time, they're actually our best teachers, because you're no comfort zone, everything is okay, nothing's happening, but this is like a little bit turbulency. They just do something unexpected and they're teaching us how to connect again to our stream. This is cool. This is gold, people. Watch this over and over if you want it, just to come into the connection with the true self. And I will see you some other time. Just I salute your inner being, each and every one of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Because you're all my people, because we're all connected. And the reason you're watching this is law of attraction, baby, and had to be this way. Hey, wishing you an amazing day. I just had a blast, made the first video. I thought like people watching, but I pressed that only I could see it. So it's hilarious. But we're back on track. Hey, thank you. Mwah. I see your messages in my inbox. If I don't answer you personally, it's gonna be this way. But I do appreciate everything you sent to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christina. Thank you so much. Mwah. Hey, ciao, people. We started this week so good. Let's have a blast and see you tomorrow. Coffee with Anna. Ciao.